That yeah, that's I've done that for a few people.
And you're going to be
It's
doing
not
it
so bad.
again!
It's not so bad because you can get some loot and hope for better
Yeah.
stuff. That's
Or you can play as different people.
different people, especially. Yeah. That said, it's so funny. You're like, I'm gonna main Black Widow, and now you have Black Widow practically maxed,
Yep.
and you're like, maybe I should play someone else. Then your friend is like, no, I'm playing that one. I'm
Yeah.
already this character, but I
Well,
want to be this character.
he picked Thor, so it's okay. I'm not that interesting Thor at the moment.
It's gonna be the whole Overwatch thing.
Hmm.
I'm actually currently as Black Widow. I think I was doing her iconic mission. Apparently, I have to do it all over again, even though I did the last part. I didn't do the first part first,
Oh, that's weird.
so I have to do her. What? Let me see here.
What level was your...
13 power level 21. So I have to do her. Defeat enemies, Veil of Shadows. That's easy. Defeat cause 50 points of damage using grapple hook to you know. I did that with Captain America too. And then here it is. Global mission objectives. Avengers Initiative. Complete all required iconic mission chains. Just missing Black Widow and Captain America. And I get an exotic artifact, the Ring of Nibelung. Oh, yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, I'm up to step 7, the Heart of Battle. Avengers Initiative. Complete to tame a Titan Elite. Complete the iconic Avengers mission chain. So yeah, I have to do the mission chains anyway.
Okay. So I should probably drag you into the missions I need to do for my steps then to catch up to you. Because at least then I'll have the Avengers Initiative stuff as already done because I did all the iconic missions.
Welcome back, Avenger. Got something new for you. I knew
I
it.
will
Wow,
switch.
it's got to be some really interesting villain sectors, man. We've got a giant tank and a giant plane.
Pick this up and
I wish it was a tank. It would be something different, but it's the spider one, isn't it?
It's a spider tank, yeah.
What is the power requirement? There's a question.
I have no idea. Didn't look, I just picked everything up.
Avenger. Ready for the
I
new
wonder
year?
if I could do it as Captain America.
Isn't that one amazing?
Or maybe I should be Iron Man and just... Actually, I can't eat them. That's right. Those are the tanks and flying ones.
Anything else here for Widow? Nothing for Widow.
Hit 3 or more enemies with a single block or counterattack.
That's pretty easy. Just get yourself into a crowd of the little proto synthoids and, counter. Because yours is an area of
Defeat.
effect, it will hit a bunch of people around.
Here it says defeat Blitz, Beam, or elite enemies. So that should be easy. Alright, you've accepted your 2 villain sectors. Let's see if I can...
Well, you want to
Oh
not pick
yeah,
them
I
up then,
can.
do you?
No, I'm not gonna pick them up. I'm gonna pick up the daily assignments though.
Mhm.
You ever take banners or
Alright, should I invite you or you invite me?
I will
Scarlet, if
invite
you're gonna
you...
Scarlet, if you're gonna play with other players, yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to
that's
say
a
it's
party.
better that you guys make a new party. Suggesting other people when you're not playing the same game is gonna get all confusing.
For sure. But yeah, I'll invite you momentarily. I'm just loading up the next mission to do.
Oh yeah, I did get invited by someone for Fall Guys.
Oh, it's not even it's not even a spider tank and a plane. It's 2 planes. So do you want to fight a plane or a plane?
I think I choose the plane.
All right, we'll take on the
Oh no,
plane.
wait,
So
wait, 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 no. I think the other plane. I don't know. It's a
ah,
hard decision.
oh, that's the elites for the chain, right? We should do the timed villain sectors first. So yeah, I've got 2 villain sectors to do for the dailies, and then I have 2 villain sectors to do for the mission chain. So we'll do the daily ones first because they have a time limit. You'll be swimming in polycorn.
Yes. Did you accept them in both areas? Oh yeah, you did, right?
Yeah, I picked up them both.
Where are you currently?
I'm just I'm loading into the villain sector, so I'm currently inviting you to my straight team.
Because, alright, might as well do it. I don't know if I wanted to. I'm just gonna accept your invite. I can, after we do your villain sector, I can just accept the assignments from the shield.
Or do you still need to pick up the ones in the helicarrier?
Yeah, that's the one that I need.
Okay, then what
But it
we'll do
doesn't
is
matter because
we'll. It only takes a moment to go back to the helicarrier, like.
yeah.
Just makes sense to get them first because you're making progress. So I'm loading back into the helicarrier. Did you accept the invite already, or are you still in the helicarrier yourself?
Loading it.
Okay.
One load screen. Loading screen 2. I'll be right back.
You thinking of heading out for a little bit, Win? Okay.
Well, send another invite. They said it failed.
Yeah, probably because I'm transitioning to the helicarrier. I'm currently loading at the moment, and I'll send you an invite. Don't imagine I can send you an invite this week, can I? I can, yeah. I would have thought I'd be able to send an invite while on a loading screen myself, but hey, apparently the game doesn't mind.
I would rather go through multiple loading screens and not freeze than to go through one and freeze.
That's completely fair.
In other words, priorities.
Because of course they're currently listening to your stream, you know. They pay a lot of attention to what you say.
Yes, and I assume they get so many tweets that they don't pay attention to any of them.
Probably. So yeah, let me know when you've picked up all your assignments, and I'll take us back.
Hi, Nat. Feels good, doesn't it? To have a whole team again.
It is something.
Last time it was like this, I could never imagine it ending.
Funny, I never saw it lasting.
Alright, I am back. And
Okay.
hello there, Lucifer. Yes, you are, by the way.
Cool. You ready to go?
Let's talk to what's her name. Where is she? Hello,
Melinda, is it? I think it's Melinda.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way.
You can go either way upstairs.
Alright. Start it up. If I'm too low level, I just switch the door.
It's 40.
Oh, Iron Man.
Yeah, it's only level 40. It should be fine.
Door's fun if you like to fly around and smash people with a giant hammer. Well, a hammer. But Iron Man is definitely the range character, so he's real fun if you just want to blow everything up from a long distance.
30 power might be a little. You might be a bit fragile.
But we will see. I am Captain America.
Okay. If you're feeling confident.
I fear no machine. Flying.
Plus, you'll probably get some stuff playing through the mission anyway to level you up a couple levels.
Oh, I have to perform Rally Cry, Shield Block, Lots of Attack with Shield, Earn Faction X. Oh yeah, I definitely want to do this with Captain America. Oh hell yes, I definitely want to do this.
Yeah, because
Because at least with
you need to
Black
gain
Widow,
faction XP for his iconic mission chain.
exactly. At least Black Widow don't have to worry about that, so we could do all of this stuff, and later on I can just play Black
Hmm.
Widow and do.
Well, if you'd like, when we do the other one, like I can always play like Iron Man or Cap or something. You can play Widow to get progress towards her stuff. I mean, I'm just playing Widow at the moment because I want to get more ISO shards.
Really appreciate it if the Avengers could
Yes.
help us take it
Because like
down.
I need to find some of them to level up to level 140 eventually, and the ones I have are kind of bad.
You mean subtly block all
Yes,
activity
but
to ensure
Black
any
Widow
project
is the
destroyed
lowest
on
power
site
of
is
them all for
deleted
me, and we won't be able to do the other sector, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay then, yeah, for sure.
In addition, we'll carpet bomb the area before you arrive. It probably won't damage the structures much, but it should help soften AIM's security response.
A fiery proclamation from the skies, Commander. I like your style.
Because yeah, you can always do the Widow stuff in a couple hours when I'm asleep.
Yeah, so I looked it up, and the ship isn't coming out. At least supposedly, like at the nearing the end of October or late October or something. I'm like,
They have
oh.
literally given a date of October, so there is a 30-day window where she could arrive.
Be ready for anything.
Did they actually? Did they officially say what date in October?
October is as specific as they've been.
Well,
So
I've
I'd
read
say
an
it's safe to
article-
bet it's going to be the end of October.
The main entrance.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got a squad in the area to lend a hand.
Let's kick down the front door.
That means by the time that happens, I'll have every hero at max level with probably 130 power.
That's assuming you don't have anything else to play in the meantime. Like, there'll be stuff like 13 Sentinels is out in 2 weeks. Wasteland 3 already came out, if you're interested in that.
I don't doubt that it's a good game, but it's like Wasteland 3. Do I have to play Wasteland 1 and 2?
Nope, Wasteland 3 is an entirely standalone thing. Wasteland is kind of like the original Fallout games, like the ones before they went 3D. So it's a top-down kind of game. Like Wasteland is all about making your own characters and like making choices and decisions. Like they're classic Fallout games, is the way I would describe. Like they're one of those kind of games where like the decisions you make have consequences, like proper consequences. Like you can just decide if you want to kill a faction, you can just
Either
open
dragon.
fire on them.
Oh, No Game Plus is due also?
New
That's
Game Plus
interesting.
for what, this?
Probably this game, yes. That's interesting, though. I thought you could just play the campaign all over again.
You can't reselect campaign missions now. I kind of figured they would have a solution for that down the line. Like, I would not be averse to replaying the campaign missions in like a year's time, but I definitely wouldn't want to play it any sooner than that.
Yeah, like, there's no real compelling reasons for me to play again, but I was actually concerned because of the collectibles. But you can collect all the collectibles in
All
these
the
maps.
collectibles can pop up in chests, yeah. Like, I picked up a bunch from Jersey City and Monica's Lab and stuff. Like, I've completed sets of collectibles from chests.
Yeah, I was concerned about the auto whatever until you mentioned that you can get them just playing on the online or whatever.
Yeah.
War zones.
Like, I've already hit my 50 collectibles for the trophy, so it's definitely doable just by opening chests.
Come on, shoot me, you flying bastard. Oh yeah, ignore me.
Are you needing to do specific things for Cap?
I just wanted to block some more of his shots, that's all.
That's fair enough. Just let me know if you need to do anything specific in case I get in the way. It was like you need to kill riot bots, then I won't go murdering them all,
Oh shit. Thank you, Miss Marvel. Yeah, I can't
She's
tell
the
whether
best.
that's your Miss Marvel or mine.
It's yours.
I did
Mine
get-
has the Obsidian nameplate. Like I put the Obsidian nameplate on everyone apart from Widow, specifically because then I can tell if it's yours or mine.
Yeah, because I did give her that Starlight's.
Like I'm not gonna lie, if I had to choose between the 1,000 credits for stuff or the Obsidian stuff, I'd rather have the 1,000 credits to spend on a takedown. Because the Obsidian costumes, like I used the one for Hulk that came with the start because it was nicer than the rubbish one that Hulk starts with, and I've like used the nameplates, but like the Obsidian costumes are not nice.
Yeah, there's a better one for all too. The Gladiator one is sick.
Yeah, but it's also what, like 1,400 credits.
Yeah,
I hoped it would take longer for AIM
I'm
to
hoping it appears in the regular store, so we straight up
It won't.
buy with,
Anything that's in the marketplace to buy with credits does not appear in the cosmetic vendor.
Glass half full
Oh, really?
attitude's almost
Yep.
endearing.
Like if you look at just now your cosmetics, if you look at the ones that are locked, you'll see what they say. It's either acquired from the cosmetic vendor, acquired from deciphering patterns, acquired from the hero challenge card, or that's it. Like the ones you can get in the marketplace straight up do not appear on that screen as locked icons.
Sorry that I missed the comment. Yep. Later, soon, I hope. Yeah, the game with the plus mode. You say, how's it been? You got this also. If you can join, yeah, you can join us if you want.
Though you have to wait for the mission, of course.
Yeah, we'll finish this mission first. Hopefully you haven't accepted the daily whatever, and then we can keep spamming.
Sure, we still don't even know if that worked yet, Rev, because whenever we tried it, it just didn't let you select it, because you'd already cleared it. He's not on that mission with us just now, so
yeah,
even if he accepts it, like, we'll still be able to do it again.
All I'm certain about it is that, like, I've done it plenty with random people after I've done mine, and it's helped, but I'm not sure if it also, like, fucks me out of one sometime, you know, like, or if it updates
There's no
every
real
2
way
days.
to know. Aim unit suicide.
You may gain something useful.
Sure, in 30 minutes, so we'll probably do 2 matches.
Oh, there's the aim unit, right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn it.
What were you hoping to do?
Oh, not die, but I was trying to parry him.
Ah, I see.
Can you join? Yes, you'll be number 4. Jack, so anyone else that wants to join is gonna have to wait. Also, here's a warning. I prioritize subs, so if Fox gets on, you're probably gonna have to go. But then again, you usually leave and join kind of randomly. Die. So I mean, it's cool, but
Ow.
I mean, I don't mind at this stage.
The more people, the better. They're going to generally be better than the eye. Although, of course, the key question is, are you able to do things like, you know, listen when we say things like, we're going to go do this side mission, and not go and die on your own?
In fairness, yes, he's definitely good for that.
Then that's the main thing.
He also tells me whenever he finds a death. So he's
That's useful. Also, you know what hasn't happened since the patch today? I haven't been kicked out of Veil of Shadows when I've been doing takedowns, in single or multiplayer.
Sweet.
I mean, I'm not going to jinx myself by saying it's fixed, but it appears better.
I like Broken Brawler.
Yeah, Broken Brawler's fun.
Yeah, this setup so it lasts longer whenever I do a takedown, and I can do takedowns on critically. Or, not even that so much critically injured, just enemies that are kind of injured. Like more than halfway, but I wouldn't call it critical.
I'm seeing 2 bad guys with skulls above them, and only 1 on the top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Also, you guys killed an enemy with a skull that might have dropped something nice. I forget where it was. It comes over here.
It was the adaptoid underneath the thing when you got revived. Don't worry about it though, because I mean, if it's something nice, it'll just come back to you in the inventory afterwards.
You know, I never seen anything appear in my lockbox. I think it goes directly to my
It goes
inventory.
directly to your inventory first, and then if your inventory's full, it goes to your lockbox. Also, I'm getting a bit of lag here with that Exo, which is kind of not great, because he keeps teleporting away, and I'm just hitting the air. It's like, where'd he go?
See that. No, it's not a problem, Ty. Like, if you have to go, it's cool. But I'm just saying that sometimes I have someone like, oh yeah, give me some time and I will join you a little later, and like before you join up. So like, there's sort of a queue, but it isn't that big anyway. Because some people just get busy with other stuff and they can't join later anyway. Not you specifically, CJ. There's quite a few people.
Yeah, I know. I didn't take it as a personal insult.
It's not really an insult. It's like, yeah, life, you know?
Yeah.
Important stuff.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I will happily abandon you on the floor, dying and holding your guts in, Cap, if my cat needs to come in from outside.
This is fine.
Yeah. Oh, I got a new emote as well while we're on the lift.
Is it this is fine?
No, it's you're pretty good.
Oh. Does he actually at least say that? You're pretty good?
No, but it's a Metal Gear reference. You see it? It's the spinny gun. Like revolver ocelot.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah, I know,
yes.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Oh, get that. What was his name? Ocelot.
Yeah.
Beat Thanos. I wish.
I'd say Thanos will probably be like one of the late expansions for the game. Like, people online have been speculating things that I wholeheartedly agree with. Like, there'll probably be like another disc you can buy in 2 years' time that will have a new campaign mission and a couple of characters' battle passes for free.
Yeah,
it'll be like Destiny, where you'll be able to just buy it as an expansion if you own this game. Otherwise, it'll be a new thing to buy. I hate fire adaptoids. I can't punch them because they're in fire, and then Widow gets upset about taking damage and she loses roll charge.
Oh god! I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the mall, I would be dead there.
I mean, this is true of many things.
Cap, you're useless. I mean, not Cap, sorry. Thor, you're useless with that stuff. I see him going through the Bifrost, but he isn't like, I don't know, he isn't using it effectively. I will be Thor later. I have to do this daily anyway.
I have whale set up for very, very strong heroics. So, like, that pretty much just killed that guy with 4 of them. It's pretty insane. Got that one.
I'm like Thor, but I have a level of satisfaction of blowing things up with missiles and flying in the air. With Iron Man. Especially the splash damage.
Opened.
Why is there an update today? I hope it's a stability update and we won't try it.
It's to fix the problem of people falling through the world in the helicarrier and glitching their game. So it's a pretty good one. Like, it hasn't happened to me since it's patched in the like 20 minutes I played the game.
Don't worry. By the time we almost finish beating the boss, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably.
You like this emote? How are you?
What, which mode?
Over here.
I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Oh, you just sit down. Does it have a good name at least? Is it something like Plop?
Actually, you know, I never pay attention to the name, but let's look at the name. It is called Reprieve.
Yeah. That's not bad.
There's a much better one for him. There's the one that he puts his shield on the ground. There's another one where he has like messing around with his shield. Like,
There's one called
balance.
Ricochet, I think, is the messing around with the shield one that I kind of want to get.
Yes,
I think it's in the character pass though, so I'll get it eventually.
So I guess I'm gonna spend 1,400 good credits on that Hulk skin.
For all those times you play Hulk.
Yes, which is rare. But then if I have all the other characters at really high level, I'll play the Hulk.
Oh, of course, it's the fire guy.
Okay, they look interesting. Watch out for new tricks.
Oh, I think they pick up some better stuff.
While you defeat AIM's forces, I will
Ooh, my power level went up 1.
Oop.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you kind of want to watch out for that firepower there. See what was there? Firepower. Ha 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 ha. Bzzzt. And he's dead.
Nice work, Avengers. The exit is below your current position.
What did you say? Something, what? Okay.
Jess over by me.
Does Captain America run faster with his shield is up? I feel like he does.
There's an easy way to find out. So, like, I'm sprinting, so try and catch up to me.
Oh yeah, look at that. Did it run out right there though? I think so. Like when we run, yeah, it is an easier way to find out if we're both running, and we're the same speed or you're faster. But I can easily catch up to you if I have the shield up. So I do feel faster.
I'm making preparations to pull my people back.
Oh, you can jump better
Feels
than me.
like we've done what we set out to do. Thank you, Avengers. Commander.
You're welcome. And likewise, Doctor.
Nice work, people.
Nice work. Mission accomplished.
Indeed.
I like to think my Kamala matches your Black Widow.
Yep.
Alright.
Wait. My monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
So, they couldn't send the research anywhere. Jarvis made sure of that. The data was transmitted to a local server that
Warship. I'm not a big fan of the warship. I kind of prefer the spider tank.
It appears to be a weaponized mech. Monica's plan B.
I fought the spider tank so much yesterday that I got kind of tired of it.
Well, good news. You get to fight a warship at least twice today.
Nice. Maybe more than twice. Maybe I'll fight it so much I get sick of it. Ooh,
Yeah.
legendary.
Is it bad that I'm now at the point where I'm more excited about getting units from chests than I am about getting like gear?
Yeah, I can't really blame you. Once you get your gear you want, it's like it doesn't matter at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except maybe if the exotic ones are actually worth it then.
Assuming they actually drop at some point, because that still hasn't been fixed yet.
Yeah. In fact, it was yesterday, someone who was watching me, I mentioned this, and he just messaged me on my Discord saying, oh, he just saw a video about someone that they were informed how to get, like, there was a bunch of, like, a whole set of the exotics, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Not just one. I just don't like to count. one place that Captain America won't be that.
What, fighting technology?
Oh, fighting a flying thing. No, I can just use some bombs.
Shield down.
Ooh, that's down. Should've seen that coming. Watch out for the flamethrower. What the hell? Oh, I must have been hit from behind.
It came from behind. Shielded out.
Where's the weak point?
It's the engine's neck, isn't it? You have to wait for the shield to come up, then destroy the shield so you can then shoot the engines. I'm sure Thor will get her. But yeah, it's really funny just standing just outside of the range of the vents and just peppering them with an SMG for a couple clips till we die. It's like, yep, hypest gameplay.
Bring them down.
Yes. Many missiles coming at me.
Are they coming back for you or do you need to jump down?
They were following me the whole time. My mistake
That's alright
was,
then.
come on, got me. My mistake was,
Shielded down? Or what if a shield is down? What? Is there another shield you have to destroy? Or is there a shield underneath it? Don't that. I thought it was just the two shields on top to destroy. Wasted all my Widow's bites.
what's my daily again?
I'm just getting sniped by 7 billion guys.
Oh! No, we're supposed to click this. No. Whoa.
Shields on top or down.
God damn it. I can't block those things.
Nope. It's because you're too overpowered.
Very much. Ooh, 2 shots.
Maybe you should just focus on the little guys and try to whittle down the crowds, and I can just keep plinking away at the boss.
That's probably for the best.
Because like all you can really do is throw your shield at us, and then if it shoots at you, you die. So.
Damn it. All the missile guys are shooting at me.
Yep.
Kill Captain America.
I kind of wish I could full offload the pistols, because if I try and use SMGs at this range, they're just not going to hit anything. Getting there. Let's say like an hour cycle of this and it'll be done. Yep. At least I'm having an easier time shooting at it because you're keeping the crowds off me. So, you know, it's technically working.
I should have focused on
There we go. Yeah, if I hadn't used up all my Widow's Bites on the shields when it was still shielded, then I would have been able to kill that so much faster. But hey, I'll know for next time. Because yeah, whenever I've been playing before, you must have been taking out the shield generator on the bottom when I got the shield generator on top. Because I didn't have to shoot the shield generator on the bottom before. Lou.
The convenient thing is that next time it's going to be right now.
Yes, yes it is. Do we have people to pick up first? I thought you had a couple of people say they wanted to join. One star for that last objective because someone died like 6 times.
I know who it could be that someone. It couldn't be me. I died like 7 times, so it wasn't me.
All the more reason to celebrate our successes, Captain.
True.
Might have been 8 times.
Enough times is the key thing there.
Let's see. There was supposed to be another, but there's Ty.
Well, you take a moment to find people. I'm going to hit the bathroom. I'll BRB.
No problem. Well, I didn't do any of my dailies, but I did do the... No, I didn't. Fuck. Perform rally cries. Alright, then there's 3. I can't seem to invite you. What is going on? Join me through social. I can't invite in social either. There's no option to join? Alright, give me a sec.
Alright, I came back and we appear to have picked up 0 new party members.
I know. It must be a curse. Can you invite, apparently I can't do an invite. Can you invite everyone in the party?
Yeah, you should be able to invite people if you just click on the empty spaces there.
I know, it's strange, but it doesn't let me.
Huh, that's odd. That should have sent an invite out.
Yes, I think, who do you play, Ty? I think you play Captain America, maybe you play Iron Man as well.
I can also play someone who's not Widow if need be.
I can also play Kamala. I need to do her daily anyway. Maybe I'll be Thor because it is a flying enemies. My power level and regular level are close together. That's because I remember specifically someone insisted on doing the hard missions to do something. I'm like, fine. So naturally, I gained levels, and I did not gain power.
Melee up, but range down. And it's a significantly less good charge. That's rubbish. Great. Someday I'll find some good gear.
What's it called again? Elite Heroic Hives?
Yep.
Or is it Heroic Hive Elites, or whatever?
It definitely has the word elite and heroic at the same time.
And hives. Play however you want. I will adapt around it. I'm not in a big hurry to complete. Well, I mean, by the time Kate Butcher comes out, I'll probably complete all their pass. Assuming there is no other game that I'm thinking of that's coming soon that I actually want to get. There's Crash Bandicoot, but I don't think I actually want to get it right away.
That's not till October anyway.
Is Captain America your highest? Am I gonna get Cold War? I'll try the beta, but I don't want to pre-order it just to try a beta. I don't know how the game is gonna be. The beta is a good test.
Spoilers! It's gonna be Call of Duty again.
No.
Yeah. Call of Duty's fine. Like I'll play the campaign. I ain't gonna play the multiplayer this time. Huh. That's a really rubbish vest, but with a really good perk. that I'll have to keep an eye out for something else. Restores 0.3% of your max willpower when dealing any damage.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, especially for someone like Black Widow who's got those rapid fire guns. It's like, yep, I'll just have all my health back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I had something like that on Black Widow, and that's what saved me in one of those stories because I was getting my ass handed to me. And then I was like, oh, let me back out and use my guns. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm getting my health back. What? Oh, yes. Even if it's a low percentage, it's really useful. You're free? We're about to launch.
Well, I haven't hit the launch button yet myself, so do they have a minute?
That you also you got a micro. So what? I can see. I don't know what you mean by. Am I even? Are you even on my list? Actually, I don't remember.
Oh, we are
Avengers,
launching.
Your
with
Cool.
your help, we've managed
your
to zero
screen name
in on a
sounds
major
familiar.
AIM research facility.
Let's take it out. You
That's
can't
alright.
follow
They
the
have
area
to add
solid
me,
up, and
or
everyone
I
goes
have to put
boots
them
on the
in a
ground to
special
do as much
Avengers list
damage as we
anyway,
can.
and then
Jarvis, will you be able to cut off their network
by the
access?
time
Yes.
everything's set up,
Any
we'll
AIM
probably be
project data you
decent.
destroy on site will be gone forever.
See,
Excellent.
the perks for this is
This is our
really are
chance to
really
hit
good.
Monica where it
It's just that
hurts.
the everything
I should
else
do
is
the
really
research.
bad.
I'll send my
I know.
best
Like
agents to help keep
I,
locals away from
I, I got some legendary gear for like one of the last gear slots I
Jarvis,
need,
how high do
and
you
like
think
the
this
perks
area
on it are
will
really
be?
useful. Like
Shields, rolling
more
roads,
damage
and
from
they won't
charge shots
damage
and
AIM
like
structures,
weak points,
but
getting
should help
vulnerability
slow their
buffs.
security
It's just that
response
like
somewhat.
all of my stats go down by like 30%.
Harsh.
It's like no, it's just not worth it.
It's sort of like the whole situation with the Tactagon and the other one. The other one's like, well, it's nice to do some damage, boost, whatever, but the other one gives me stats, so maybe the other one's better.
I suggest a direct approach. Enter the facility
I mean,
through
if you play the game enough, you'll eventually be able to get them all to
Unimpressed
level
AIM
10 for
agents
all
mask
characters,
facilities such as these from satellite detection.
because
I'm
they're all
getting
tracked
reports that our
separately
bombing
for
run started
reasons.
some fires in the
I'm kind of
facility.
hoping
Nothing
that
big
they
yet,
might
but it'll spread.
like patch
Should
out
be
the
able to
whole per character
if
thing
you get
and
to
just
the
have it be a
polymer
level 10
pod.
artifact for everyone if you upgrade it, because it does take a lot of resources to get it to level 10.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? Because
Um,
Jarvis is talking.
so
I've got a
I
in the area to lend a
spawned
hand.
Let's kick them
in space. I'm currently falling 400 meters towards the ground. If you want to look right up and start flying up, you might see me.
Wait, you're flying upwards?
No,
You're
I'm falling
upwards?
downwards towards the ground,
Stand
but
firm, Avengers are on their way.
I
Just
don't
keep
think I'm
going.
inside the playable area. Yeah, I'm not
I'm
inside the
sure.
playable area.
I'm sure if you keep falling, I'll catch you or something.
Nope, I've fallen through the ground over here because the ground over here was not interactable.
Didn't they pass that?
Technically, I wasn't falling through the ground to start because I was falling through the air. Now I've fallen through the ground.
Nice.
Yeah.
Exit?
If you guys can go quickly enough, there's the thing where you have to stand in the circle to progress to the next area.
Oh, right.
That would that would fix me. In the meantime, I'll just stream my looking straight up at the underside of the world as I fall into endless grey void.
It's gonna be an excellent clip. Call it it just works. I don't know what you're gonna call it.
I'm already live streaming, you see, so I can't record this as a separate clip.
Huh.
They'll
I
think
could do
twice
that.
next time.
But
You
can't
can
right
if you're not streaming at maximum quality.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm doing it at 1080p 60, so like it stops
not
the recording.
Clear.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not streaming in 60 frames. This game is in 60 frames per second. I don't think so.
It can be if you put it in performance mode, but most of the time it doesn't hit 60 frames per second.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm
because
just gonna keep falling for a while and look at my phone, I guess.
because I can actually tell the difference quite a bit. Because this doesn't feel like 60 frames. Like in Dark Souls 2, like the one for the PlayStation 4 version, that I noticed the 60 frames per second. I was like, wow, look how the quality of that. Look at the frame rates. I was actually impressed. Because I went directly from Dark Souls 1 on
Stand
PlayStation
down. They're done.
3 to Dark Souls 2 on PlayStation 4, and I was like, oh shit, look at the frame rates.
Kamala has fallen.
Oh, Kamala,
Salvation
why did you
has
die?
arrived.
I shouldn't have executed him.
You're the best.
Hey, I thought you were dead. How's the falling going?
Still falling. I got Vanquish range attack, 40 enemies complete, and got some polychlorine for it while still falling into existence. So that was nice. Like, I'm now falling far enough down that the skybox doesn't render fully in my vision, so I can actually see that the world is kind of like a pentagon shape. Oh, I completed the Terminate Synthoids challenge as well and leveled up my shield level. That was nice.
It's impressive how you can complete these daily assignments without actually doing it. Ooh, no, that's not legendary. Don't worry, you're not missing out on any good loot.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. I mean, like, just
Oh, yeah,
try
you
to
get
go
it
fast because I don't know what happens if I hit a theoretical bottom.
You don't know what happens if you theoretically reach the end of space.
Yeah, because I mean, there has to be an end to the render distance. Like,
That reminds me, there was such a situation in Borderlands 2, I think, that some kind of glitch that let you fall through the world, and you can land on some kind of board or something that the devs put. I guess it was testing stuff off, and they left it in.
Looks like
Kind of
we're
Easter
clear.
egg.
It didn't take AIM long at all to
Which,
target you.
They were
considering
prepared,
that you weren't
that's
supposed
for
to
sure.
fall through the world that way,
Heads up.
it wasn't meant to be
AIM
fun.
sent a team to take you out, and not in a fun dinner and movie kind of way.
so yeah, please feel free to hop in the lift and save me from this.
Unfortunately, this is a two-part area, so we have to beat the slaughter the other guys.
You've got to go fast.
I'll go slow. I mean, as fast as I guess the mortally possible. So I'm not immortal, so I don't. Maybe I am. I'm a demigod. I don't even know. I don't know that much about Thor, the comics. Most of the info comes from the movies, which is not accurate, but yeah.
My character keeps saying that was the last of them because it keeps taking me out of combat because I'm so far away from everything.
They'll think twice next time.
You use that at the perfect time, Pat. The damage thing. Wow, that was so not worth it. Oh, upgrade. The upgrade alone was worth it.
Nice work.
Now I keep saying like nice work, and that's all of them. Oh, the icon for the objective has reappeared again. I'm now 8 kilometers underground.
Nice job, everyone.
That's impressive.
Yes, it is.
There's the team.
Does it keep saying out of bounds?
No, it just says respawn restricted. Like it hasn't said out of bounds at any point.
Oh, by the way, you weren't there, so yesterday I finally reached level 50 with Kamala. And guess what?
Some trouble here.
You got a costume?
Nope. Well, yes, I did get a costume, but guess what? Besides that, it involves a bug.
Oh boy.
I'm missing a skill point.
You can't be missing a skill point.
I could take a screenshot and send it to you.
We'll do share play at some point, and I'll go and I'll click on the thing that you're missing. But yeah, that can't possibly.
It's like I'm 50 and there's one spot that I haven't unlocked yet, and I'm like, it's not that important of a spot, but I'm like, I would rather have all those skills, at least for the AI. I think it's better for me to send you a screenshot. Share play is something that I would have to stop streaming. Then
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
I can always.
I don't mean now. I mean at a later day.
It could be that they update. This update actually fixed that. Again, it's not. So the way that I play is that I try to get the best things first, and then the ones that I don't use that much, like some of the light attack finishers or heavy attack finishers, that's last. So what I'm missing is not very important at all, but yeah, still a bug.
There we go. Not bad.
Are you guys actually managing to kill any of those guys? Because it shows there's still 5 people on my screen.
I'm focusing heavily on this dreadbot.
But don't forget to get their health back if you stop attacking them, so. Like, it's now gotten to the point where even if I look straight up, I can only see like one corner of the skybox is how far down I've fallen.
Die already, for fuck's sake. Why won't you die? My finishers don't do any damage.
Nice job, everyone.
Yeah, that's probably the problem. They keep regenerating health.
Yeah, you've really got to focus fire.
Stop dodging me, you bastard.
Enemy neutralized.
Hey, there's just 2 more left now.
3 more left. Oh, nice! I completed the challenge without me even paying attention to what the challenge is. God, this is taking so long. I'm gonna do 3 Bifrost attacks.
I can't see any of the world now when I look up.
Never mind, I killed them all before I actually had a
Cool.
thing for
I
recharge.
can't look up enough to actually see how far down I am now because the diamond appears when I look straight up, but the number doesn't. So I don't know how far into the center of the Earth I am now.
Maybe
Probably at
we
least 10
should,
kilometers.
Maybe we should just chill right here and wait to see how far you get.
No, because it'll probably end up hitting a limit where I'll crash and blue screen out, and then I won't get any. And I'll have to do this villain sector again.
Do you see that? The number?
Yep. 3,
This is on
2, 1, 0.
Liberty. Freedom.
Oh, hopefully this actually spawns me into the world when I go through. Hey, winner.
Avengers.
That's you in for the next time.
There's a lot of security in the area.
Plot twist. When you get to the next area, you fall through the world again.
You know, if it means I get the loot at the end of all this when you guys successfully complete the mission, I don't mind. I'll just, play with my cat and dog while you guys do everything. But I appear to be in the lift, so hooray!
Congrats. I wish I could clap, but I don't have a clapping anymore.
Also, sometimes when I do this, the gun doesn't spawn on my hand, so I just put my hand out and then put it back. And other times when I do it, if I've been attacking before I go into the lift and I do the emote when I get in, my nightstick is stuck to the bottom of my gun and spins around with it.
I'm sorry, repeat that? I had a bot on my chat that I had to ban.
No worries. Yeah, the finger gun spinning thing I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes my gun doesn't spawn, so I just move my hand around a little.
Oh, that's funny.
And sometimes my nightstick, the stick she has, they stick onto the bottom of the gun, so they spin around with it, which is pretty great.
Oh. I can see why so many people are upset about the bugs and glitches and all that, but it is... I mean, yeah, it's not like Fallout 76. It's at least a good fun game. I mean, I had fun in Fallout 76, but that was with friends that really joking around.
But the other thing is I haven't had anywhere near that many bugs or glitches until I played multiplayer with you, and then everything broke after that.
Ah.
Like when I did the single player campaign, it was fine.
True, that's true. It was like... yeah, it makes sense. They focused on that, and yeah, I can't say that I had any issues in but that said, there is, or there was, I'm not sure if they've passed that yet, a game-breaking bug in single player for people who continue to progress. I don't know exactly what it was, but I didn't have to worry about it myself.
Same. So, like, apparently some people just have story missions where they fall through the helicarrier when they spawn in.
Yeah, but I know someone who mentioned that she was like she couldn't continue or whatever. And yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Also, I had to change my my grenade type playing as Widow. I used to have grenades that would create a little field of electricity where I put them because it was really useful when you were like beating up a single guy. But like 2/3 of the time I would use it, it just wouldn't actually spawn the grenades. So I had to change it to a different type so I could actually use grenades again.
So which type should I avoid?
There's one that like creates a stasis effect when you use it. It's a choice between either having a lingering field, having 3 grenades, or having grenades that detonate when something gets close. So like the one that lingers is the one that doesn't do anything. The one that detonates when people are close is probably fine, but like I tend to be punching people and being up next to them, so I don't really need that, so I didn't use it.
Die.
Have you picked up all the chests down there? Because if you have, I can press the button.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Cool, and has cap.
I'm pretty sure yes. Let's just go.
Okay. I think I might keep this most, because, like, I haven't seen any better ones so far than spinning your gun around.
Okay, they look interesting.
They should add emotes where they actually say stuff.
Tricks are all they have.
That would be nice.
While you defeat AIM's forces,
Is it stuck there?
I will hack into their systems and destroy their
It kind of seems that way, doesn't it? Yeah, he appears to be T-posing.
Yeah, but we're not doing any damage. No, it's hard. Unless we are doing damage if the shield is so massive, though.
Yeah, the shields are pretty big. Do you want me to clear the shield for you? Because I can just go bzzzt. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it still have a shield? It does not still have a shield. Building Widow for heroics is pretty fun.
Nice work, Avengers. The exit is below your
Like being able to just
That's right.
strategically delete something is really useful.
I have to say, I should be doing this more often with Thor, the spinning of the hammer. It's a really nice combo damage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it helps if the robot isn't really reacting, it's just getting hit. It's kind of funny.
Isn't it
Well,
funny
I
how
like
much quicker the fights go when, you know, the fourth person is able to participate instead of simply falling through the endless void?
good. AIMCOM's chatter indicates they're
I don't know.
struggling to respond to our attack.
We've done everything we can.
They were useful with the commentary.
Apologize? Dear evil megacorporation, sorry we destroyed your illegal data.
Yes, there will be 2 chests here. Unless you're saying that we missed 2 chests. What was I gonna say? You know, it's funny with Thor. I unlocked the level 50, you know, outfit and all that, but it's kind of like flashy. I kind of prefer him like this. Casual Friday Thor, essentially what people have been saying.
Do you think Thor ever has a casual Friday, or do you think he's always on?
Huh. That's actually a good question. I cannot answer that. Don't know Thor too well.
Like, he had plenty of casual Fridays before he really, you know, matured in the movies and kind of, like, took responsibility for himself, but, like, I kind of wonder how much in the way of, like, time off he's had since then.
I don't like
My
this
monitoring team
pinned
detected a
enemies
huge
thing.
data burst.
I throw the hammer, but I don't try to
Research
pin
anywhere.
enemies.
Jarvis made sure of
Pinning
that.
enemies is
The data was
fantastic because you can
transmitted to a
just say to
local
this
server
one
that came
particular enemy,
online once we
no, you don't
attacked
get
the
to play.
autoreactor.
Like when those
True.
stiletto
Appears to
or
be
the
a way
phase
out of
riot
that
bots
way.
turn up, you can just literally pin it to a wall and it can't do anything until you get your hammer back.
True, but the problem is that a lot of those enemies I can't pin, like they're really tough ones. I'm like, when I
You can
really
pin
need it,
anything. Apart from
I
like the exos and adaptoids, I think. But like
yeah,
the
the adaptoids
any
I
of
can't pin.
the riot bots can be pinned for sure.
Yeah, but those I don't really need to pin. The adaptoids I would really like to pin.
I would absolutely pin stiletto riot bots, but that's just because of the fact that they can murder me in one combo because I'm a bit
Oh
fragile.
yeah, those. Yeah.
And the phase ones are annoying just because you have to wait for them to attack so you can
Yeah,
actually attack
absolutely.
them.
Phase ones. That's I've definitely pinned a few of the phase ones. Look on the bright side. You didn't fall through the map, but I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm at the warship. I've opened both boxes already.
Showing off with your speed.
Gotta go fast.
You have a need for speed.
I sure do. Shields are down.
Ooh, a legendary one. You know, I see a legendary 5-star, I'm like, oh nice, and then I notice like your perks, I'm like, that's not very good.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that way.
You need this mission, it's perfectly fine. We'll do the mission all over again and we'll get the rewards together. I also need this mission, by the way, I haven't actually done it. Oh, you're invisible.
Oh, I'm invisible.
You are? I used that lightning blast. It's a good thing this is just a game, otherwise I would have killed you. I would have had to explain why I tried to use lightning.
Come on, bring up your shields.
Actually, maybe I should customize my hammer throw to be locked on as well. Yeah. You know what I like to do? Since the turrets are easily destroyed with one hit of whatever, throw my hammer in between them and I start using it lightning. And I use it as a condor. That's pretty cool. It's not necessarily really effective against other enemies. But... Yeah, I'll invite you right after this.
Which won't take very long.
Doing Thor's lightning thing causes frame rate issues.
Yeah. Alright, if you can get the two up top, I'll get the shield generator underneath, and I should be able to just instantly delete it.
Everything's getting kind of gray. Let me help you out.
Shields down?
Yep.
Shields down. Well, 4 Widow's Bites did not quite delete it as I expected. They did a lot of damage, that's something. Are you guys attacking the nose at all?
Attacking what now?
You know, the weak spot after you take the shields down?
No, of course not. We're just standing around looking pretty.
I only ask because, you know, I can't see you guys interacting with it at all.
Punch it.
Punch it real good.
How do you shield it again? What the hell? Oh, I don't know.
Shield down. Shield down. Ah, there you are, punching it now. And that was dead.
Nice work. It sends a message to AIM.
My fists are stronger than that ship's steel.
Me too. That felt good.
She didn't do anything, but she says it felt good.
Well, she coordinated the airstrike on the area before we got there and stuff, you know?
I wonder if I'm gonna get killed there. I keep getting smacked in the face by
It's kind of funny when it happens, yeah.
mission accomplished. I hear beeping. That sounded like a bomb.
So what's the story then, Rev? Do we have to go back to the anthill or the helicarrier for you to pick up the villain sectors? Or see if you can?
100%.
Nothing like carpet bombing AIM.
We're gonna have another one that needs to do it.
Feel like
So
they've had a
I guess we'll do
productive
that.
day.
You said it, Commander.
So do we need to go to an outpost still?
The more we hammer
I don't
this research, the
think so, but I'm going to invite. I hope your screen name is exactly like your Twitch, because I'm not gonna find it otherwise. Dragon, where are you? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I must have added you a long time ago. Your screen name is familiar now. Shit. I will add you to my custom Avengers list.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey,
What was the mission I need? Not that one.
all right, you'll be. What character do you play as the most?
At the moment, my highest is I think it's level 24 Miss Marvel at the moment.
What power level?
24?
Hmm?
What power
What is
level
your
was that?
power?
Repeat that again?
Power level. So there's the level of the character.
Oh,
and
yeah. Let me just check. I'm just quickly.
If the highest you have is Miss Marvel, I'm thinking you haven't played the multiplayer much.
No, I haven't. I'm 58.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
50 is
not
plenty.
that bad. Yeah. So come join us.
50 is enough to be able to do a villain sector anyway. That's a crucial thing.
Yes. Also, what you want to do with Miss Marvel is that you want to specialize her support. You can specialize it so you can revive yourself, which is fucking fantastic, and then you can have a second charge of the group heal. That's the way that I do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about those.
Plus, it also means that when
you're
you're not playing as Kamala, the AI one that's with you will have those abilities too.
Exactly.
Well, that is true. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Ooh, I bought my
That's
skill
that's why
points in the
you're
wrong place.
that's why you're joining the professional streamers here. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I streamed the whole story mode when I went through it. So
Ty, your face is all twisted. You still haven't patched that, I see.
No. Yeah,
All right.
patches someday, I'm sure.
One day.
yeah,
Priority,
the villain sector I need to do is Above and Beyond, which I think is the one you were just doing, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
join us. We'll get another key. There's two reasons to do it, like repeatedly, and help other people do it. We get the rewards as well, but we get a key and we get the upgrade material. So that key we can use in those vaults and open those DNA chests, and that gives us a lot of upgrade stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's worth it, actually. In other words, it's a benefit to us to help you, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I forgot to invite you. You're gonna have to invite him. I can't invite anyone. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. He's in the party though, so it'll be fine. I'll just hit the invite button. Maybe it's only the leader can send invitations in? Something like that?
I don't.
Not
It
really
shouldn't
sure
be
why.
like that. Like before, it wasn't like that. But I think it's just glitchy right now.
Shouldn't be like that.
That is weird. But yeah, I'm trying to slowly go through the game. What I'm trying to do is get at least one character up to 50, and then go to the next character, and then
Power level matters more than level itself, but level matters as well.
Oh yeah, the level matters, but I mean the power level also. You know, once you hit 50, you get the higher power level. So
No, once you have 150, but well, actually, once you hit
Did
the soft
you
cap of
get the
130.
invite there, bud?
yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Chance hitting enemies with a critical range. Oh, that's fantastic. This one's good. Range power attacks deal bonus shot. No, I don't care about that. Chance of defeating enemies.
Okay, so
Chance of
then,
defeating an enemy grants-
Dragon, if you want to select the villain sector you have available, then we'll be able to go and do that mission.
All right, let me just bring it up.
That one gives me mine.
What difficulty do you want me to put it for?
I mean, it will scale to the lowest one in the party, so it'll be fine.
You know, I realize that I haven't been doing enough of those challenge 3 or higher ones. I need to complete like.
You
the
want me to
trophy
put it?
says,
You want me to
how
put it
many?
for
30 of
challenge?
them?
Yeah, go for challenge 3, sure.
Put it challenge 3.
Because
yeah.
we need to do
I'll
30 of
that.
them eventually, so.
Yeah.
Isn't it drop zones that you need to do on challenge 3, or am I thinking the wrong thing?
It just
For
says,
the trophy.
as far as I know, it says war zones, but as far as I can tell, war zones are just missions.
Yes. So.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, for
I
instance, I was doing
I
a
thought
villain
war
sector
zones.
earlier with Rev, and
Yeah.
what it said was I got a triumph for an assignment of complete 2 Warzone objectives. So as far as I know, war zones are just things you do in multiplayer.
Pretty much.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
I think Ty is AFK. Hopefully, he doesn't get kicked out. But if he doesn't accept the,
Yeah, you need to hit X on the launch mission and then say X for
there you
the accepting the mission.
Oh,
Avengers,
he's there.
with your help, we've managed to zero in on a major AIM research facility.
Let's take it out. You carpet bomb the area to soften it up, and everyone goes boots on the ground to do as much damage as we can. Jarvis, will you be able to cut off their network access? Yes. Any AIM project data you destroy on site will be gone forever.
Nothing like doing the same villain sectors again and again and again and again
Where it hurts.
to get those
But
keys.
critical research. I'll send my best agents to help keep local security busy.
Valor.
A simple, direct plan.
Jarvis, how hot do you think this area will be?
Shield's bombing run probably won't damage AIM structures, but should help slow their security response somewhat.
I find the overcharge
Suggest a
bonus
direct
stats to be
approach. Enter the
useless.
facility
Not
through the
completely
main
useless, but I'm
I'm
not
impressed
often
AIM are able to
overcharged.
mask facilities
You mean
through
for Thor?
laser satellite detection.
For Thor,
Getting
for
reports
like,
that our bombing
well,
run
yeah,
started some
for
fires in the
most of the
facility
others. I don't
that
play
we
Black
think
Widow
may
much, so I
help
can't
spread.
say Black
Should
Widow.
be able to
Overcharge just means you do more damage, so it's nice to have, but not required.
We're on it.
For Iron Man, almost never. I'm always flying around and bombing people from a range.
Also, it's nice that I'm actually on the ground this time and able to participate in the mission instead of falling through space.
Yeah,
Wanted
because I heard
to mention
you were-
that.
You were falling, weren't you?
Yes. I spawned 600 meters above ground, and as far as I can tell, I ended up 10 kilometers below.
I was pretty sure he would reach the center of the year, but he wanted us to continue the story, so I was like, okay.
Yes.
I
mean,
the
there's only-
infinite, falling glitch I know
always
got
next
fixed
time.
in the recent patch. So.
Nope, it did not.
I mean the normal one.
Oh,
I mean, I
the
think
previous one, yeah, that was happening in the
Yeah.
helicarrier.
I think your one, the one you got,
Is new.
I think it's either new or it's one that's already, already existed, but not many people said much about it. And I mixed it up with the helicarrier one.
I like how I headbutted this robot that I pinned to the ground. Oh.
Thanks for the assist, Cat. Go invisible, lads. I got that one.
So here's, I had an interesting beneficial bug that didn't happen again. So I used my, I don't know, the Odin Force Lightning, whatever, the
Yes.
R1. Essentially, lightning was constantly blasting from me, but I wasn't using any Odin Force and I wasn't doing anything. I was just walking around and lightning was constantly blasting.
I was gonna say, yeah, it does sound like a weird bug. Because there is a skill where, like, if you don't take damage, your Odin Force is turned on and free, but it turns itself off if you stop attacking after a little while.
But yeah, it was pretty cool, but of course, so the moment I did it again, it disappeared. Like, oh, well. Here's a chest. The chest is always either here or above.
Unfortunately, there is no chest up here.
Yeah, it's down here.
Oh,
It's okay, Thor was standing in the way, blocking like a big doofus.
It's my chest. No one would trust my chest.
Nobody wants to touch your chest, buddy.
Unit needs. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
Right, what is it? Elite aim unit.
But yeah, the New Game Plus is supposed to be due sometime soon because they apparently are working on it.
I'm sure it'll come at some points, but I'd rather they just fix what's here first than let us redo some campaign missions that were okay.
Same here.
I mean, there's quite and all that stuff.
Quite a lot.
I'm not
Delete button.
the story again in a while. It's like I said, the story is not bad and all that, but once you beat it, there's no compelling reason to play it again. Maybe maybe in a few months or something like that. There's some multiplayer that. That's why I make it a habit of focusing on games that I know that I like to have a good multiplayer. Otherwise, I know I'll play it once or twice and maybe platinum it and then never play it again.
Yeah, same here.
There's the team.
That's why I'm glad that Ghost of Tsushima is coming out with a free.
I know. If I had known they were gonna add a multiplayer to that, I might have gotten on the release.
You should get Ghost of Tsushima at some point anyway, Rev, just because it's a really good Assassin's Creed game.
It is really fucking good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although, please try to avoid swearing too much as we are swearing. There could be children watching us play this game.
What was I gonna say? The spins. Yes, the spins are you're gonna hate them. They drain your heroics, so watch out for them.
Or maybe if you let them get an attack off, yeah. I mean, I just kind of chain takedowns together forever. It's not an issue then.
I do have this spin guy pin, so you can worry about that more you want. Of course, if I use my special, the hammer comes back to my hand.
You got them.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like this takedown I got from the store. Like, I had to use up all the credits I earned for the game so far, but it's really nice.
What does it look like?
You kind of kick them in the face, grapple them in the face to slam them into the ground, and then like do a front flip to land on them and crush them.
Oh, nice.
Like they rotate around, so like I can let you know when I'm about to do one, but trying to keep track of me when I'm doing it would be kind of challenging.
By the way, did you think of complaining on Twitter to the devs about being able to decapitate human enemies with Cap?
No, because you didn't see the thing I complained about Cap not being able to do anything with hacks or doors, so you know I figured they probably won't see that either.
Yeah, apparently that's been a big complaint as well.
Yeah.
And
apparently that is a bug. The AI is supposed to open those for you if you can't.
Yeah.
But hey, you know.
That's what I heard, and apparently they are working on a fix for that.
All right, Rev, where are you at? I've got a spin keeper here. I can chain a stun into if you want to see the animation.
Okay,
then. Oh, he's dead.
Well, I got one focus here with the hammer.
Oh. Where are you? Are you working on the skull guy? Yeah. Okay, skull guy. So.
Yeah, over there. You can.
Like I say, you probably just murder him with that, but sure. All right.
It's taking a while for me to punch him to death.
Okay. Here is the animation. Kick, grab, slam, bump.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's fun. We went through that tree.
Yes, that kind of nailed some of the impact a little bit, but hey, you know. Like for 1,200 credits, it's not a bad purchase.
Run away! Oh, wait,
You're the healer.
Yeah, I know.
Well, in fairness, the enemies are higher power than you, so you're not gonna have a good time.
Also, did no one keep attacking the big robot? Because he got his health back.
I'm curious if anyone sees this. I thought it actually stuck on the wall.
If I have it set up that way, yeah, but like right now I just have it set for groups.
That was wasted.
I should put on the skill that makes it stick to people though, because that'll be really useful for the warbird. Ah, my Night 6 stuck to my gun for my my animation. Yeah, check out my oh, it's broken again. Never mind. My emote had the Night 6 stuck to it. I still don't know what causes that to happen. It just happens sometimes.
Oh, that's a nice skin for the small.
Yeah, it's special offer that I got from my internet company.
It's Verizon, is it?
Huh?
Verizon, is it?
Yeah, Event Horizon. That's what it's called, and I got it from my internet provider. So.
Is it Verizon as your internet provider? Because that's the only one I know of that's giving away free stuff. There might be another one.
Nah, Virgin Media.
Ah, okay. Because yeah, apparently in America, Verizon were just giving the game away to a bunch of their customers.
Really?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
You know, that kind of sucks. I can't get Verizon here. The only one I can get is Spectrum. Verizon would have been a slightly better deal for me, but whatever. Internet's still good enough.
I can see this. I can see this costume being on the PlayStation Store at some point.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, considering it's colours advertising a company, you can't really imagine you charge that much money for it.
Mm.
This elevator's taking a real long time.
I know. I noticed that before. You can wave, but can you balance a hammer on your hand?
I mean, I don't have a hammer, so.
I guess not. Here, pick it up. It's yours now. Cat, I know you're worthy. Pick it up.
Finally.
Have you actually seen his animation?
Which one?
If you play as Cap on the Harrier and go into Thor's room, you can try and pick up the hammer.
Anyone can try and pick up the hammer, but only one person has any luck.
Yeah, Cap is the only one that gets close.
Yeah, Cap is the only one that can make it budge, is that right? One time I went into Thor's room as Iron Man to see if I could pick it up, and Thor was in there, and so they were just having a conversation. And Iron Man is like, I'm surprised you leave your hammer just lying around there. So it's like,
nobody's gonna be able to take it.
Yeah.
There's also a fun conversation, or fun little line of dialogue if you go in when you're playing as Widow, and she's like, Thor's room always smells so nice. He must have a candle hidden somewhere. You do that, Cap. I'll get the chest. That's fine.
I remember when you were trying to open or break the glass with Cap. You were doing it in a fancy special way.
Yep.
And you had to hit it like 6 times.
Yeah, I hit it 6 times. It didn't even open. When I'm playing as Widow, though, it's fine. I just throw a grenade down and it goes smashing somewhere.
Oh, cool.
Right, on to the next one, so.
Alright. I'm done.
Is that a shield drone? Looks like a shield drone.
Interesting. Watch out for new tricks.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I had trouble finding him before.
That's okay. I'll press the delete button once the shield guy's gone.
Up and down, you annoying drone.
Okay.
Got rid of all the turrets.
Yeah, there's still a shield drone up there though. Gotta kill that first. There you go. I killed it. Yeah. Be invisible, people. Wow, that was challenging.
You're still invisible. Nice.
Yeah, I have the extended thing for my teammates to be invisible for 5 seconds longer.
I'm just glad they fixed the issue you were having.
Mm-hmm. I can actually use takedowns again.
And fingers crossed, I haven't froze yet. But then again, I haven't played Iron Man.
Yeah.
Today.
I got a nameplate from that chest. Let's have a look and see if it is nice.
That felt good. Aimcom's chatter indicates they're struggling to respond to our attack.
We've done everything we can. Time to head home.
It's not terrible. It's not as nice as the one I have.
To apologize?
Man, so many of the nameplates are just rubbish.
We destroyed your illegal data?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few bad ones. And some of them are like, yeah, why did you actually put this in the game? It's just ugly.
Got to fill up that pool of things you can unlock with patterns, you know?
Yeah.
I've gone invisible.
You've just disappeared from existence for us.
Yes.
Is that 7,000 units for that one?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, this one you get a level 50.
Oh, that's a level 50 version. There's one of them that's in the shop that's like, that looks similar to that. Probably has a different colour of hat or something. It's a nice game.
Yeah,
if you notice of the cosmetics, most of the costumes are like, some of them, a set of them are like the same outfit, just different colour scheme.
You could describe them as palette swaps if you wanted.
Yeah.
They're very similar, so I have no reason to buy them before. I like the casual Friday look anyway, but if you will. But for Hulk though, that Hulk
shouldn't it really be casual Thursday?
Yes, casual Thursday. Is it Thursday for you? Oh, Thursday.
No, Thursday. Yep. There you go. You got there in the end.
Oh god, that joke. Oh no.
Welcome to playing video games with me, man. You'll be grimacing and grinning in equal amounts.
Oh,
Technically, it's not Thursday for you yet.
No, it's still Wednesday. For another couple hours anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I do wish that the assignments and dailies changed at the same time, instead of having to like do one at one changing at midnight and one changing at 6 p.m.
Now that you mention it, I wish there was a little quib between the characters. Most likely, Miss Marvel and Thor. Talking about how do you feel having a day named after you?
There probably is. Like I've seen Kamala have a lot of lines dialogue with a lot of different characters. Like she has one where she asks like Cap what he misses about the 40s. He's like, "Oh, I used to know all the best dance moves," and she's like, "Really?"
He used to know all the best dance moves. He
Yeah.
said that.
But Kamala doesn't seem to believe him for some reason. I can't imagine why. This is a really weird boss fight as Widow, because you can just stand slightly outside of the range of the flamethrowers and just hold down the R2 button with your SMGs, and you'll just absolutely murder the vents.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
As Iron Man, I just fly around and shoot them. Rockets.
I mean, Iron Man's got quite a bit of like a range on him anyway. So.
Yeah. But like, I'm literally just standing on the platform they're on, and then just like shooting. I'm standing in between both vents and just shooting. It's not very interesting or challenging.
I wish the lightning bolts with Thor were more powerful, but then he'd be too OP, I guess.
Probably.
Because essentially what I'm doing is that with Thor, you can, parry enemies by
I mean,
Yep.
two.
Yeah,
But
I
with
mean,
the hammer, I can also summon lightning for the hammer.
yeah, I mean, if Thor had like if his thunder and all that was actually a lot stronger, I think it might be a lot. He would be like the most overpowered character in the game.
Yeah, because his lightning can hit hundreds of people at the same time.
Yeah, so he's more good for like AOE attacks. So.
Oh, what a device? Your equipment, you gain so many equipment so often that you may not want to waste time upgrading anything.
Yeah, there's no point in upgrading anything.
I already knew that. I watched like like those YouTube videos where they taught stuff they what was it
Before you play.
Yeah, something like that. Those kind of videos. And one of them did say, don't bother upgrading your stuff until you at least hit the soft cap.
Yeah, 130 is the point where you upgrade things, because then you need to.
Because that's where the more valuable gear is, for one.
Yeah.
And of course, you'll be able to reach the hard cap.
I imagine eventually they'll increase the path of that with DLC.
Probably. Like, I mean, the thing will be that there's eventually be some sort of raid that'll be like 150 power level, so you have to give you something to make it worthwhile doing, so it'll have to be a little higher than 150.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see the power level going up even when Hawkeye's released. Maybe only up by maybe 5 or something.
Nah, they'll keep that for big events like a new campaign this time next year, like a DLC pack for 30 quid.
Yeah, I mean, they are kind of loosely basing this on Destiny, aren't they?
Yep, and that's exactly what Destiny and the Division did. Worked out for
I
them.
think they'll add a new villain for every hero they add.
Yes, they've said they will.
I mean,
like they might make just one for Kate and Hawkeye, because they'd be like, oh, it's a 2-part story, but
I mean, it depends, because according to what I've seen of like the leaked characters. I mean, the leaked characters, some of them are a bit copy and paste of already existing characters.
Like War Machine for Iron Man and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what they could do is they could add like a Justin Hammer boss or something, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And of course, the only other character that I think probably is the unique character is probably Spider-Man.
Yeah, but just
Yeah, Spider-Man is confirmed to get his own villain, so at least there's that.
Well, who do you think it will be? Venom?
No, they won't use Venom for this. Not when Venom will be the centerpiece of the second game from Insomniac. It'll be Green Goblin. Like, Green Goblin's generally the most recognizable.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's true. Green Goblin, maybe even Doc Ock.
Yeah, Doc Ock would be a good tie into the first Insomniac game. When people want to play that then, so...
villains at the Avengers are also fought.
Well, Doc Ock, Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Like the thing with Spider-Man's villains is that Spider-Man is pretty much as strong as all of the Avengers put together, so he doesn't generally need their help for any of his foes.
Technically, he's actually stronger.
Yeah.
Because according to oh, what was it? I watch a YouTube channel called Fact Beans.
Yeah.
And according to because he does everything completely correct, he makes sure that it's all correct. And he said that Spider-Man's gripping with his you know, with his wall crawling ability.
Yeah.
Is so strong that he could actually rip someone's head.
Oh yeah, he's always pulling his punches. Like, did you ever see the comic book series where Doc Ock swaps bodies with him? So like,
I heard about it, but
the Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah, I've heard about it, but I haven't actually like know the in-depth.
There's a panel where Doc Ock in Spidey's body, he straight up punches Scorpion's jaw straight off, and he's like, "Holy shit, he's been pulling his punches this entire time." The only problem with playing it in 4-player is that this thing gets so much more health with more players.
I can't really do anything because you have to really aim for that.
You shoot it in the eye, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't.
The enemies on the ground.
Yeah, if you keep the little guys off us and stop them from annoying us, then we can do more damage.
I'm down at the moment, but yeah, I can try.
Got you covered.
Yeah, one going for you? Shields down.
Oh, I can just about reach.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Like, it's not even particularly challenging, it's just time consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you die already? Yeah.
Yeah.
This sends a message to AIM. We're coming for you.
Nice.
Damn straight.
You gotta run. Well, see you later, Ty.
That felt good.
Just, I guess, enjoy the reward. I like that map. The fiery,
Yeah, the map is nice. It's just that boss fight is not particularly interesting.
Nothing like carpet bombing AIM, smashing up their stuff to help a person feel like they've had a productive day.
You said it, Commander.
Plus 26.
Thanks again, everyone.
The more we hammer AIM's research, the weaker they'll get.
Works for me.
Do you have another one of those? Or do you have another?
I did the other one earlier.
I
that's
don't think
fine.
I could have stood to do that a fourth time.
Are you sure? I have two more for you.
No, I'm good for now, I think.
All right. I should probably do something else then. You don't want to do it all back to back. It gets annoying. I get it. Heroic assault ability. No. Shock resistance. I'm Thor. This one I kind of like actually, but this is the resources to upgrade a legendary and an epic is the same. The question is whether actually it's not exactly the same. But the upgrade module is what you need anyway, and that one is the same. But the question is, do the epics have a slightly better stats? They look like it does.
It seems like legendaries can get more perks or better perks.
Legendary, yeah. I think the legendary is slightly better stats. Which is better.
Alright, things I gotta do. Sight Unseen Elite, City Under Siege Elite, and Snowy Tundra Vault Elite. Which of those three do you fancy, Rev?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Actually, hold the phone. I don't know if we'll be able to do them with our current party. Because I think they're all like level 90 or 100 or something.
Well, considering that I don't need to do any of it, just select whichever one you want.
Yeah, but my point is I don't think we can bring Miss Marvel because she might be too low power.
I wish 66 is pretty high. I don't know. I think we could do it.
Yeah, like
Wait,
the Snowy Tundra Vault Elite is 120. Let's see what else there is. There is
I
also.
just did that yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah, there is. Northwest. Are they all of these the bad ones? What do I have to do for this? Sight Unseen Elite and City Under Siege Elite. Where the hell are they? These ones, right? Yeah, these ones are level 110, 115, and 120, so we wouldn't be able to do them with Marvel with us. What's your power level at now, Miss Marvel? 66.
66, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could try, but I'll probably end up getting downed a lot.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a very fun experience for you, I think. So how about if instead we just go do a vault, and I'll call it a night after that, have a nice bit of loot.
Sure.
Yeah, cool. I don't mind.
Because I could do with using up some of these D&E keys and having some better stuff.
Yes, actually, yes. Because it doesn't matter what level you are of the vault is. It matters based on equipment. It's based on our level. That said, I should change to.
Yeah, I'll change the difficulty actually. I'll put it on challenge 3.
3. Yes.
For the sake of it.
Or 4. Actually, 3 is probably for the best.
Yeah, challenge 3. Yeah.
I was gonna say if you put it on 4, I don't mind.
The thing is, it'd be nice to go for the 100% thing on level 4 mission at some point, but not when the power level is 20 higher than you.
Yeah.
You mean the trophy for that? I think I already got that trophy, but it must not have been with you.
Yeah, probably not. I'll get it at some point. I'm not particularly worried about it. I can always get it in single player by just playing defensively and not, getting down myself, because then, I'm the only person that can get down first.
No, no, you gotta do it with me, and I'll play my lowest level character, and then I'll get down to 100 times.
Just hit launch mission there when you're ready, Rev.
All right.
Because the other thing is, like, I do still need to get a good set of rounds for Widow, so I can get something I can actually upgrade to well to 140. Because everything else I've gotten so far for the rounds has just been kind of
resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
like the stuff I have equipped just now can't even get to 140. So yeah, when I get up in the morning, I can do some of those elite missions and keep progressing up the quest chains for the Reign of Supreme stuff. I'll probably never actually catch up to you, Rev, just because you can play the weekends and I can't. So, like, eventually one day we'll get to the end of that mission chain, and then I have no idea what we'll do.
We will. I'm sure we'll get it before the Bishop comes out.
Yeah. Or we can just constantly do the the little tiny missions where it's like go into one room and beat everyone up to get ISO shards, because I just need to get a good ISO shard at some point in my life.
Wait. Where's a good place to get those shards? Damn if I...
There's a bunch of missions that are like assault threat sector, and it's like you go in, you spawn inside a bunker, you go into a room and you fight a room full of dudes, and that's it. That's the mission done. And they're guaranteed an ISO chapter. They're guaranteed an ISO reward, so they're not too bad.
I've never seen a legendary for that.
I've never seen a legendary ISO shard, so...
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
This area to find the
so Dragon, you being Miss Marvel, you're our door breaker, and you can hack. So I can break the door too, but I don't want to necessarily use my ultimate just for that. Then again, I have heroic charge, so I can actually.
Yeah. Head left first, I guess.
Go.
There's a chest with gear close by.
I mean, the vault levels are repeatable, aren't
they? Some of them are. Some of them you have to get you have to find the resources to do them. So like you have to like find a vault cache in a different mission to be able to redo them.
I'm like, that enemy just ignored me and chased you.
Yep, and I'm going to ignore it and run away to move on to the next items.
Yeah, I was playing yesterday and I was getting kind of tired, and we were doing vaults, and I was just straight up going to the vaults, flying in and out. I was like, the enemies respawn, don't they? I might as well just go in, and I was like, someone said, no, they don't respawn after what? Sometimes I noticed they did respawn, I don't know.
It seems to be kind of like depending on how long it's been since you've been there.
Yeah.
This one's just open.
Apparently, I heard there's also a level that you can actually repeat to get experience.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I can't see you guys. I mean, I can see you, but I can't see the icon.
Yeah, there's a level that you can repeat that has, just as soon as you start the level, it goes straight into. It goes straight into the you remember, you know the A symbol that's always on the floor when you need to progress.
Yes.
I hope you can see me as well.
Well, apparently this level literally just starts out with you just having to go to one of those, and going to one of those gives you about 25% of your experience bar.
I wouldn't worry too much about levels. Like when you're done with the campaign and you're done with the as you progress the mission chains you've got, like you'll do it no bother. I mean, I had level 50 a long time ago. Also, it's pretty much just fighting those guys because Marvel went down. Like, the chest, I think, is above us.
Oh, fuck no.
If you play the game, you focus on upgrading your power. The equipment unit, just hold R2. I mean
L2.
L2.
How'd you get to that chest?
There is a little pressure pads, and I can see one right next to me.
Ah, okay, it's one of those ones. There we go. Yep, pressure pad.
There's one right here.
And the R2 are then a little bit further away over this way, I think.
Probably another one on the other.
Yep, there's one here. Done.
Ooh, there's one.
Okay, now we need to figure
I
out.
got nothing from.
Oh.
Actually, I have to get to this.
I got a comic.
Wow.
I got a pattern from that one.
Word of warning: don't do it twice. Like if you use a DNA key, don't do it twice in the same chance. You won't get anything.
That makes sense.
Sometimes, like it'll let you do it again because another player hasn't gotten theirs.
Yeah, but don't, because you'll get nothing. Alright, that all the question marks over here?
I think we're good for now.
There's 140 meters away at the other end of the bridge, as far as I can tell. Here's the next one.
Not a lot of enemies. So you see, Miss Marvel is actually a good character to pick as a main if you want to support a team, but also if you want to play with a bunch of other people. Most people don't main at Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
That one was the open. It's also excellent for the AI.
Hmm?
Yeah, because the AI revives you and heals you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
That's all the chest in this area then, isn't it?
You gotta be kidding me.
If you want to find the location
There's Mystery 265 behind us.
I don't think that's on this side of the world, though. Unless there's a way through that cave over there.
There should be a cave nearby. Yeah, right here.
Yep, I see it.
Sometimes I kind of wish with these war zones you could actually like pause and look at a map. Because it can often be confusing as to where you've been and where you still have to go.
Oh, there's a lot more here.
Mm-hmm. This is also the direction of the shield vault, you see, so.
When your signal detector picks up the vault frequency, follow it to reach the vault location.
I wonder what you are.
Hello.
It's funny, someone was commenting on my stream yesterday, oh man, you're hoarding those resources. Like, it's not that I'm hoarding them, it's that I haven't found the proper equipment that I really want to upgrade.
Yeah, plus like only one of them really gets used up is the upgrade cubes. Everything else you kind of sit in stacks of.
Yeah.
Eventually I hope they'll add a way for us to be able to turn one resource into others. Because like I have so many resources I'm never going to use otherwise.
Probably, but
down and right through the cave?
That'll be a long time away.
Yeah.
Probably do something like that.
So, Fox, he was playing with me on a spot where we were trying to get a chest. It lagged out at what he was glitching, and it looked like he was constantly jumping. And he did it again with Iron Man in the same spot. I think pretty sure it was the same map in the same spot because he was after his chest. The same thing happened. It was gonna bug. I clicked both of them.
So forward and right for these three icons, I guess?
Of course, luckily, if that happens and you're in multiplayer,
Door to break over here.
Alright, open.
Next time.
Oh,
hey! Rude!
I'll get him. Also, Miss Marvel is actually really good at juggling as well.
Yes, yes she is. I wish that fall damage did more damage to bad guys. I feel like if I kick someone off of a ledge and they fall down a story, they should take like more than a tiny fraction of their health.
Yeah, the only thing I wish is that you didn't have to hold the button to jump over someone's shield. It's really kind of annoying.
You jump over people's shields? I just throw grenades at the ground and then hit them.
I think Miss Marvel, you can't do that.
Hold triangle. You get your shield breaker move.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because you can also combo that into like a new charge as well afterwards.
Oh, what? Was shooting me?
There's a guy in the air behind you. And while we were busy fighting all the bad guys, someone else opened the door to get the chest. Getting a lot of comics from this. DNA key here as well.
Funny enough, I don't think I collected that many comics in this.
You've probably gotten more than you think of.
No. I'm thinking the wrong thing. It's alright. I was thinking nameplates. Yeah, it's alright. I think I've only collected one name.
I've opened the hidden bunker just so we know where it is and we can go and do all the other collectibles first.
Well, that's not worth it.
What's not worth it?
27% chance when critically injured to grant a heroic charge burst. I'd rather have the willpower one, which I actually have on this.
I mean, that'll help keep you alive if you're critically injured, which can be more useful than having the ability to unibeam.
Yeah, I already have the willpower one, so it's like,
That's what I thought.
I really want that invulnerability buff. For my range, not melee, but melee would be good for Thor. That's a lot of relics. XP gained from all sources, that's nice, I don't need that.
Yep, it's completely worthless. Now you're level 50 because XP does nothing.
I was going to say, in the off chance that you don't know, up on that ledge there's a chest.
Cool.
Theo, work your magic.
Which ledge?
The one directly above the door.
Ah, yes.
For goodness sake, come on, climb up. That's better.
Wow, 7 whole units. Hey, every unit counts.
Yeah, the one up here.
Got it. There's 3 more question marks then away from the bunker. I think that's us then up here.
2, I see 3.
Yeah, there's 3 more over here. I mean, once they're done, I think that's us for the above ground bit. Anytime you see that triangle and circle pop above someone's head, I'm going to be doing a takedown on them. Widow's built for it. And I keep spawning heroic orbs then so I can keep spamming our powers.
Captain America as well, especially if you set them up with both of them roll the way. Oh, how nice.
There is an elite AIM unit near you.
I'll take a lip Black Widow.
You may gain something
I'll just
useful.
stand around looking pretty.
Guess I do like.
Get at it.
Your
Well,
knight
the
in
enemy
high-tech armor
is
is
it?
here.
It's okay, I'll help you while Iron Man just gets into his Hulkbuster and ignores you fleeting out in the floor. You guys be invisible now.
So long, pal.
Aw, my Hulkbuster isn't invisible.
I mean, I can coax some things. Hulkbuster's kind of inconspicuous.
Do you know you can actually spawn 3 of them? There's an item that allows you to actually spawn one so another player can get into it.
Yeah, but you can still only have one at a time though, unless you happen to level up and refresh your skill.
What it is that there's a trick that you can do it. It's probably going to get patched, honestly. What it is, you summon one.
Yep.
You get down, and then you summon another one.
Ah,
and that
okay.
first one will still count. So you can have a full team of everyone in the Hulkbuster.
But wouldn't that only last for like maybe 20 seconds each person? By the time
No,
you get
it's
everyone
permanent.
actually... Oh, you mean it doesn't have a charge bar?
No.
That sounds like it'd be really boring.
Yeah. I mean,
Just being an invincible Hulkbuster, just punching everything to death.
Especially because you can't get injured as well.
Yeah.
That's what's good. I mean, it's broken, and I can see them patching it, to be honest.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like it's working as intended, honestly.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. So you're saying that I summoned the Hulkbuster, let someone else get in it,
Yeah.
That guy appears to be invincible and walking away from us.
Well, I was about to say, if he's running away from us, but I realize he's the target, so we want to kill him.
I think maybe he kited out of his area, so he's returning back. He's probably going to get all his health back then.
My missiles are going through that. Oh. Yeah.
Yep. He just had to go back to his hometown.
He's like, no, sorry, I broke the range barrier, I have to run away.
Okay, so now we just need to get into the elevator. I think we're done.
Yep.
Where am I going?
Wrong way.
The question is, can you guys get here before the 10-second countdown?
Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Doesn't look like it.
I'd rather just float around and see the sights.
Ah, you got pretty close, bud. You got pretty close.
Darn it! I was so close.
Yep.
Anything new lately?
Not as
I just learned something.
kind of different when you're living it, you know.
What did you learn?
Have a sequel to Evil Sewer.
Kamala has a sequel to the Evil Sewer Lizards.
I'd love to.
And Cap would love to read it. Because he was asking if she's still writing as much, and it's like, nah, kind of busy when you're actually living it.
So what I learned is that if I'm floating up in the air and someone now goes to the objective and uses the teleport, I fall to the ground.
Nice.
So we can begin.
We should check the corners for chests before we open the door.
Yes.
Alright, just so you know, what we normally do is, like, I normally take one side of the room and then Rev takes the other. So, like, I've got 3... Pardon me. Yeah, on this side I got 3, I got 1, and I got 5. See, I got all the odd numbers.
You can hold the fort here if you want.
I'll try and survive, yeah.
The vault remains intact. Complete code verification to unlock the contents of the vault.
Do you want me to tell you the numbers?
Ah, they pop up on the screen.
2 and 1.
I was going to say, because ain't there a few that also give you the wrong number? Because I had one that actually gave me the wrong numbers.
Oh, okay. Then sure, try them out, because I don't actually see them.
2 and then 1.
Okay.
Yay, my faction is level.
That happened to me once in multiplayer. It kind of glitched out. Or I think it was glitched.
Let me know when you've hit 2, so I can hit 1.
I already did.
2's been hit.
Okay, because yeah, I don't see any icons for them on my screen, so...
Me neither. Shit.
1's done. I mean, maybe it's just a thing that you do when there's more players to make it more of a teamwork-based exercise.
Like there, for some reason I'm seeing 1 and 2, but it's actually 2 and 1.
Yeah, 2 and 1, yeah. Watch out for the robots, guys.
Oh god. Not these, not these, I hate these. Haha! Blow yourself up, go on.
I kicked that guy out of the world. I hope he died. Because if he didn't, it's going to be really awkward to kill him.
Someone keeping score here? I gotta be winning. And boom!
Oh, this guy. Alright.
Fire. You know that it burns.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Turns out if I just fire my Widow's bite at them 4 times, then they die. Alright, what's next?
Okay. 4, 1, 2.
Okay, I'm standing by at 1. Let me know when you hit 4 there. Yep, 4, 1, 2.
Yep, 4's
Okay.
done.
I'm on 1. 1's done.
Yep, just 2 left and that's it. And I'm down. Where were you, Captain America? You should have been standing right next to me, you.
Cap is helping me.
Yeah. Help the guys who can help themselves. Oh.
Only for
Ooh, run away.
well, the places to follow all at one specific player or another.
I mean, I heard War Machine is supposed to be also one of the DLC characters that's coming out as well.
They had like 20 characters listed in the beta that could be added at a later point.
Yeah, I mean, Doctor Strange,
Yeah, the hacker.
I got a hacker.
I don't want to move from this point. So I know
Yeah,
what
you stay on
happens.
that point. We got this covered.
Alright,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got down from a random bullet.
You never see the bullet that kills you. Oh, you're back up though. Cap clutch, I guess.
Yeah, he did.
and all the enemies are dead.
Nice work.
There.
Ooh, I got some frame rate drop there.
Oh, I have the numbers now. I can see the numbers are 3254. So I am by 3.
Oh, I get it. If I'm standing in the area, it doesn't show you the numbers.
Yeah, apparently. I'm standing by at 5.
I'm standing near the area. I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just standing near it. Now I got shot into. Who shot me?
Bad dude. Go say bad dude. Tends to be bad dude. Okay.
Oh shoot. Though one of the weirdest characters that's on the list of downloadable characters is funny
Or
enough,
potential
Hulk
characters,
Buster.
remember. They're not necessarily 100%.
Or potential, yeah,
Yeah.
potential. One of them was Hulkbuster. Like
No. That
was
like,
one of them.
Hulkbuster's in that list because he's a playable character. Like when you summon the ultimate, you can play as Hulkbuster.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Like that doesn't mean he's
that
gotta be a
makes
DLC character. Like just that,
No,
I got
it'd be kind of weird if it was. Kind of pointless as well.
yeah.
Connection error. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. You dropping on us?
Yes. I would say it's a new bug, but damn if I was going to get an account to do connection on Fall Guys.
Yes, and Fall Guys, man. Only connection, only consistent is your internet is bad.
Or the servers can't handle my awesomeness. Alright.
Looks like we're done here.
Initiating next tier of the Vault Unlock Protocol. Unlock Protocol complete.
It's important to be styling when the EMPs are going off.
Now that all the enemies are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Open that. I'll make things explode.
Yeah, you do that. Three chests. I really feel like there should be more chests and more stuff in a vault.
Yeah.
I doesn't really feel like the amount of effort you put in is worth it.
Yeah,
Like the amount of stuff
mean,
you can get outside the vault is fine, just the actual stuff inside the vault is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's mostly the stuff outside it that kind of adds the padding to it, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
To this level, so...
Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of
Anyway, that's going to be me for the night. 10:30. It's late enough for me.
Well,
It was good games, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, I leveled a couple. How many levels did it go up?
And we got a bunch of DNA keys.
Excellent work, Avengers.
Yeah, I got up a few levels.
We've
Not bad.
bolstered our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D.
Getting there.
Our agents in the field
Getting
will
there.
continue searching
That's the
for
key.
more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
Right. I will talk to you guys another time. And for now, enjoy your games.
Okay, you have a good night.
See you later.